Hello, what's up everybody? This is CAW all the time. Hang on. Just need to turn that down a little bit. And this is my, just need to adjust my chair, my, picks for ZOMG-a-Mania, ICCW's biggest, CPV event of the year, probably. So, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. And that was terrible. Okay, so the first match is the NTNA versus ICCW match. The first match will be the birthday suit match. Paris Hilton, Dora the Explorer. And this is probably going to be the most controversial match of the match, and it's the first match. So at least we don't need to take that piss break too quick. But this is not going to be a piss break, definitely. Because it adds. Who do I think is going to win? Paris Hilton. Why? Because on SmackDown, she was messing with somebody. I think that somebody was on the ICCW roster. And someone very close to Dora. Or R. Kelly, you know. I think it either is R. Kelly, Tyrone Biggums, or could be anybody else. I mean, Paris Hilton. It's not too hard to go down the list. Pretty hard to go down the list of who has ICCW's Paris Hilton. Next match is the ICCW NTA Brands Collide match. Now, the ICCW they had to pick. ICCW has to pick their brands representative. Well, the fans have to get to vote for the NTA representative, and that could be name a few: Jewish, your momga, Jimmy Yank. I forget. Can't see it's my penis. See, I'm drunk, who I absolutely love. But basically, I can't pick that match because I don't know who is in it. What's this? Shut up. Okay. Then we have another interesting match: Kyle Wake, Coin Web, Bumpmeister match. This match is going to be awesome. It's going to be off the charts, I think. Who do I think is going to win? I think Wake's going to win. Mainly because I think he's going to have help from Zombie Shrek, excuse me. Who's ever heard of Emo Shrek, you know? So, I'm going to go with Kyle Wake. But, seriously, the real winner is going to be us. Because this match is going to be crazy. It's going to be full of crazy camera cuts and everything. So I think we all win with that one. Okay, so the next match, the tag team match. Ponderosa Sweetenhouse versus the return of the Butawi brothers. And this is going to be, I think, personally, Ponderosa and Sweetenhouse can win. But never sleep on the Butawi brothers. Personally, I think Ponderosa and Sweetenhouse are going to be too big because they're on a roll because of Harry Potter has been helping out Ponderosa and Sweetenhouse, and they might have some magic up their hands. Or whatever, you know. Their ass, maybe. That's a gay joke. But anyway. Okay, then we have the newly crowned TLC Internet, no longer YouTube Championship. Which is good because now Nino is technically on the internet, which I was okay with. I wasn't okay with him being the YouTube champion, and I pretty much told that. Okay, so it's Tay versus an unknown is a challenge. So any internet phenom. So to name a few, that could be Rick Ashley, Numa guy, Dramatic Chipmunk. That would be interesting. Because they actually faced off before, if you watch South Park. Basically, I can't pick that match because I don't know who would answer the challenge, is my question. Let's see. Who else? Asian, how about that? We can make it a handicap match and have the Asian Backstreet Boys. Yeah, so, and then the next match. undercard to the main event, in my opinion. Like, the second to biggest match, of course, to the main event is the second match before the main event. This is the chase to the case match. We got Zombie Shrek. We got AVGN. We got Bizarro Murphy. Not to be regular with. We have David Blaine, Chris Angel, and R. Kelly. Now, who do I think is going to win this one? Well, if I had to separate it down to four, I think personally, and also I had another moment. Now that Zombie Shrek can hold a Buried Alive match, he can hold a Buried Alive match prior to it and try to eliminate one of their opponents, thus sort of helping their opponents and himself to a match. But I kind of doubt that, mainly because I just don't think he would do that. But anything can happen because at ZOMG-a-Mania, who do I think is going to win? I think it will be up to either Bizarro Murphy or Zombie Shrek, Angel, or R. Kelly. I think David Blaine and AVGN, even though he's won that dunk contest, which was amazing because everybody knows white boys can't jump. Was that a racist joke? I think that was a racist joke at me. But, you know, whatever. So then we go to the main event for the undisputed ICCW Championship. We have Captain Murphy, not to be mistaken with Bizarro Murphy. Hey, the music kicked in, alright. For me, LA. Who will be facing? I'm going to turn that down. Who will be facing Harry Potter, the champion, in a 3 stages of hell match. Which is kind of ironic that DWA is doing that for Interactive Insurrection, and DWA's representative John McCain fought The Brock in a match on Slapdown. Interesting, isn't it? So we have First Blood match, we have Steel Cage match, and we have Hell in a Cell match. 3 stages of hell, which is very interesting. Alright, so First Blood. Who do I think is going to win? I personally think Harry Potter's going to win the first fall. Mainly because I think he'll have a magic spell trying to make either the ref think Murphy has blood on his face, or make Murphy have blood on his face, or he could just beat him with a chair. I don't know, I just think Harry Potter's going to win the first fall. Second fall, Steel Cage. Go with Captain Murphy. Murphy was on C-Lab, and pretty much you had to do a lot of climbing to pass time on C-Lab. I mean, it's C-Lab. So then we go to the Hells and Cell, and that basically, you throw all logic out the window, and it comes down to whoever has the most extreme strength, craziest, if they're willing to sacrifice their bodies on the line. And I think that would be Captain Murphy. Yes, I'm going to call it Captain Murphy, your new ICCW Undisputed Champion. So that's basically the card. I like to say that I do not know. I'm not part of ICCW, so don't be like, well, how would you know? You know? Because I don't. This is just predictions, and this is just merely a fan's prediction. So, I'd like to say thank you for watching my video, let's see, support SMF, support ICCW, support DWA, support SCA. If I'm forgetting anybody that's other who's bigger, I'm sorry, but I'm just running out of time here. And be sure to check if I update my picks before, and make sure you watch the Hall of Fame ceremony. I wish I could be a presenter there. That would be awesome. So Zach, if you're watching this, can I please present for Zombie Shrek? Please.